Another week and another massive news in AI, one of which is Google Gemini 2.5 Pro. And as game enthusiasts and developers, we love testing new models, and that's what we're going to do today. So we already tested the new GPT 4.5, which is not made for coding or game making. We tested Claude 3.5, we tested DeepSeek, and we saw a bunch of great posts on X about making games with Gemini 2.5 Pro. This one is specifically making Minecraft. Looks really good, really impressive. Seemingly just one prompt, hard to believe, but we will try to recreate it and see if we can make the same thing. This is Rosebud AI Live, and it's here as usual, joined by Jason. Hey, Jason.
How's it going?
And yeah, let's just dive into it. So this is one of the impressive examples. I was looking for the actual prompt, but the author is sending it only in the DMs. But nevertheless, I think what's really impressive about this one is that not only you get like a really beautiful Minecraft world, but you can actually have the mechanics. And I tried playing it because there's a link in this tweet. And you can actually try it out. So it does work, and you can walk around and you can like dig. I don't really know how to switch between different tools. What's really also interesting, Jason, you can like dig really deep, and then once you get in there, you kind of like start seeing things around yourself. But anyway, so this is really impressive for just one prompt. I have no idea how this was made. But from another examples, there's a whole thread by Min Choi who actually mentions that specific game first. And I unfortunately closed the tab that I was sharing with you guys. But let me just reopen it real quick. So yeah, the first game here is actually the one we showed. And then there are a little bit simpler ones like TV with 10 channels. So this is more of a 2D game. Flight simulator. We love flight simulators. You all guys know from the past couple of streams. What I'm seeing is good controls. Jason, what do you think? This looks like decent controls.
Yeah, it looks pretty smooth.
Yeah.
This is one prompt again?
I doubt. So that's the thing. Like, there's no prompt, unfortunately, in all of these posts. So we kind of have to figure out. I mean, it looks like definitely maybe a couple of prompts, but who knows? Maybe Gemini is so amazing. Fully working chess game in HTML. This looks like cyber chess game, and we love cyber stuff. So we might try this one. Rubik's Cube. I have no idea how to play Rubik's Cube, not in the physical world, and why would anyone want to do it? But nevertheless, pretty cool. Another one, simple 3D car simulation in 3GS. Well, so this is like make GTA pretty much. You can see that the train is going through textures. Not great, but hey, we know. This is a typical AI game dev. Could be improved. What do you think, Jason? Looks pretty good.
Again, it depends on how many prompts this is. If this is a few prompts, this is great for me.
I agree. But yeah, I guess we're never going to know. So I wish there was more information. And I think if you like click on the authors, you can have more information. For example, all right, let's say this one. Yes, Mr. Doob. Let's see, share this tab. Okay, so here's actually the prompt. Can you create a simple 3D car simulation with 3GS and a single HTML? Please add clouds, mountains, and the road, some trees, and a train going around. Make sure it works on mobile. Well, so we actually do have even prompts for some of these. And I definitely think we need to try recreating this one as well. Let's actually go back to this thread and look at this one, Matthew Berman. So this one, at a in a dead simple flight simulator. Okay, so for this one, we don't get a prompt, unfortunately, but there are a lot more examples, by the way. So clearly, seems like the new Gemini model is pretty capable, and we definitely want to give it a try. So I know that, Jason, for the games to work on Rosebud, we need to use one of the templates. I'm gonna switch it to you now, and you can probably just kind of show us the workflow.
Okay, so if you have, I already have Gemini open here. If you have Gemini open, you're ready, you're pretty much good to go. But what you need to do is to make sure that whatever you generate with Gemini actually can run on Rosebud, so you can see what the game, how the game works and everything. You need to go to this template here, multi-file beta. It should be in that second row. I'm just gonna hit remix, and then I'm gonna get a fresh, simple Rosebud project that has just a hello world. It's going to have these 4 files here. If you go to the code tab shows you the code of your project. We don't have to worry about like chat AI class. We need these 3 though. These 3, we need to make sure that Gemini knows that this is how our product is set up. So a very quick thing you can do is that it's a bit more, it's kind of a few more steps than just copy pasting the code since it's multiple files. But I go like this, copy first file, this is app.js. I'm going to go to Gemini here and say, what was the prompt again for to make the game?
Okay, yeah. So actually, let me send you. So can you? It's
Sure.
a little long, so let me just copy paste it.
Also a long prompt.
Yeah, I mean, ish. So please, can you create a simple 3D car simulator with 3GS in a single HTML? Please add clouds, mountains, and road, some trees, and a train going around. Make sure it works on mobile. So that's the one for the game that looks kind of GTA-like.
Yeah, we'll need to remove this in a single HTML because we're not doing that.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm talking about this one. Let me just show my screen here. All right. So I'm talking about this one. Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
So I got rid of that thing about in a single HTML because we have our own project structure, like I said. Then I need to basically say, here is my current project. Take it to app.js. I have to go back and copy paste this. Basically, you just need to make it clear what your files are. So app.js, I just pasted it. Underneath that, I say main.js paste. Actually, small m, right? And then 3scene.js. Yeah, it's a little bit tedious, but you only have to do this like one time.
Yep.
3scene.js, and then run.
Okay. All right. So I also never tried Gemini. This is my first time even using AI Google Studio, and I guess it's saying before I didn't really have a reason to do that. So I think I need to try to make Minecraft. Yeah, I wish we had a prompt for that one, right? Because it looks so good.
Yeah.
But I guess we will have to just kind of rely on my own prompting. There's also one more fun game that is made not in one prompt at all, but I'm just going to show it real quick in the meantime. But this one, Gemini Pro, really impressive. This is the same I showed, but I meant to show actually this one. So I got a home tonight and built a browser 3D Pokemon game from scratch in 90 minutes. So the new Gemini model is insane. So this also looks pretty cool. For 90 minutes, I can definitely trust this. This looks like a few assets were added. What do you think, Jason?
Yes. So yeah, but that's cool though. So
yeah,
working Pokemon system.
So yeah, the Pokemon looks very nice. It's huge. The Pikachu is huge. Yeah, but it looks pretty great. So yeah, no prompt for this one. Yes, so I guess if I want to create Minecraft, I think we have our own prompt that we love to use for testing. It's Dune Minecraft. I think we should just give it a try. I'm switching it back to you, Jason, if you have a response by any chance.
Yes, we do. So Gemini responded as I expected, which is that one at a time, Gemini told us about the different files needed to change. So the first one is 3scene, major update. So I'm just going to go down here and copy it. I think they have a copy button.
Oh, they know how to...
Yeah, they do, yeah. And this one here. Yes. Copy the clipboard. So I'm going to then go back here, 3scene, paste over it, hit save. Then I'm going to go back, Gemini, go to the app.js file, yep. Scroll down to the bottom of it. And then I'm going to hit the copy button again. Paste that into my project too.
Okay.
They're going to head just one more main.js. No changes needed from main.js, they said, so nothing changed.
Mhm.
This says index. Don't have to worry about this because on Rosebud, the index HTML stuff is all taken care of already. So I'm just going to
Okay.
head back to main. It should be the same anyway. It's just, just save.
It's a little different.
Okay. We have an error about like invalid use of URL. That's fine. Rosie can fix it. It's just that some different. It changes in like the structure of the project. So pretty much should be pretty minor.
Okay.
Yeah, just changes quickly.
Yeah, maybe a few more. But
Yeah.
the beauty is that you don't really have to set anything up yourself. You don't have to
Yeah.
run anything locally. So ideally, we should be able to. Rosebud should be able to just fix it up.
Yes, exactly. Hold on. Let's get to. Might be
Okay.
having some more errors. Let me see. What I just
Okay.
did, I used Command Option I to open up the console since that's what Rosie just told me to do.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think what's going on is that this is we probably should go over this because this is actually going to happen a lot. Basically, Gemini doesn't know what our structure is on Rosebud, and so does any other model because they're different setups of your project have different ways of. Basically, there's something called root in your project, and root is basically how your project's going to show up on screen. You don't have to understand what that means, but pretty much the way you kind of make the root work can change depending on your project setup, and Gemini won't know what our requirements are. So basically, all we need to do is just whenever we have an error, just paste it so Rosie can take care of it. I know
Okay.
that sounds a bit confusing, but we will have to deal with this because Gemini is going to make assumptions about your project structure.
Makes sense. Do you know if there's any way to kind of include in the first prompt to Gemini?
Oh yeah, that's actually a good point. Maybe you can say, I guess what you can maybe you can say something like this. You can say that do not change the way my project gets rendered, or don't change my project setup. I think that should
Okay.
be enough. Yeah.
All right, let's try it. I guess that can be done for my project whenever we try. All right,
Yes.
still not seeing the project.
Yeah.
It seems like it was easier before, right? Maybe we should also just give it a try in a single file project if we still
can
have
also that might be
Yeah.
easier. It's having trouble, or Gemini might have altered the setup, which is making it hard. I'll just say I have a black screen. Let's just say that.
Yeah, we can go back into vibe code mode without looking at all that.
Yeah.
Let's see, because it's probably it's not going to change much. Okay, so I'm going to, in the meantime, share. All right, loading. There's something. Let's see.
Nothing
Okay,
after.
nothing loaded. Damn.
Yeah,
That's
we should
unfortunate.
we should do single file. Yeah,
Yep.
if this doesn't work, yeah, because this single file is easier because basically in single file you're just gonna paste the one file. You don't have to worry about the multiple files I just did just now.
All right. Well, I'm down to try this single file.
Yeah.
Gemini, we're not going to be bothering you with multi-file anymore. All right, so still loading.
See that back, but the game doesn't. Okay, I think this probably just should be the last one we try. Let's see.
Yep. All right, so for single file, which template we should use or where to find it?
It should be a few rows lower than the one we just used.
Okay.
It should be called app template or something like that.
All right,
Yeah, I think
cool.
app
Yeah,
template.
I have app template.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just going to be able to show it. So if you go to Rosebud, I'm going to switch to my screen real quick. So yeah, if you go to Rosebud, you scroll to here. It's called app template, and just click remix. And this is a single file project, kind of like before we introduced multi-file. So I'm just going to copy paste everything from here, and I'm going to say make Dune Minecraft. Use my code as the start of the project. Return full code.
Yeah. Also, tell her not to change the project. Gemini not to change the project structure or the
Okay,
rendering setup.
use my code as a start of the project. Return full code without, let's see, without changing the project structure. Well,
Maybe setup structure is a bit better, but whatever.
setup structure. All right, the setup structure.
Okay, I'll do the same thing as you. Single file.
All right. First time in my life I'm using Gemini, everyone. Never ever. Oh, I forgot to actually switch to. Yeah, here you go. Okay, so here's Gemini. Make Dune Minecraft. Use my code as the start of the project. Return full code without changing the setup structure. All right, here you go. So it is working on it. Interesting design they have, huh? It's like almost more geeky compared to other tools. All right, Jason. So are you trying to do just single file as well?
Yeah, I did. I could see already the Gemini did. The response wasn't even that big. Pretty small response. Interesting. Oh, get back.
All right. So how do I know if this is over? I think it is over. Okay, so I just copied the code. Going back to Rosebud. Paste. Boom. Okay, well, yeah, this is not what we saw on X.
What do you get?
Welcome to Arrakis. Move mouse to explore. Well, this is very impressive, Arrakis. Okay, so clearly this is not enough. So maybe we can try to iterate, right?
Although, just to add, sorry to interrupt, but if we do, okay, you're iterating on Gemini, okay, never mind. Because just saying, our single file projects don't have the newest version of Rosie. So
I see.
responses might be lower quality, but yeah.
All right, so I'm going to be just like super simple. Make the game much more stunning. Add character, add a character, and some mountains, making the map endless. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe that's too much to ask, but I believe in you. Oh, I didn't say return full code. So hopefully it will. Well, we got one result, Jason. So do you have an issue with this project as well?
I think so.
No. Okay.
Well,
at least I got one. But now, since for me the first approach worked, I'm actually going to try creating a few more projects. Wow, it's a lot of code. Well, hopefully this is full code. Yeah, and it does seem to return full code right away, so I don't have to actually worry about that.
Oh,
what up?
Maybe was I even using the? Okay, let me retry this again. I know what's happened.
All right, so as you guys see, it's all fun always on X. You see amazing tweets going viral, posts, as we must say now. But in reality, can all be much more challenging. Okay, so I have the new version of my game, pasting the code. So it basically almost doubled the code. But it does not work now. Fix black screen. Well, let me see if Rosebud can fix this in the meantime. I can. Let's see. Oh, here's lighting intensity. You know what? I'm actually going to ask Gemini to. Can't see anything. Black screen. Fix it and return full code. Let's see if that works. So there are also some settings on the right side, right? So you can switch between models. You can see token count, temperature, structure output, code execution. I don't really know if any of these things can be helpful for us. Probably not. I wish I could just like remove. Oh, I can't remove this part. Nice. This is
maybe Google search could help. I don't know.
Yeah, Google search about Google Gemini. Well, all right. How are you doing, Jason?
Yeah, I just got a new response. Seeing she's. Did you say single file your response? Or your prompt? As for single file?
Well, I think it kind of... No, I didn't say it's single file, but I guess I should have, right?
Yeah, maybe because she can. It can sometimes. Seems like it's doing multi-file for me. It's doing like app.css, which is not going to work for us. So we need to say. Yeah.
All right. For me, it's clearly just JavaScript, so I assume it should be just one file again. But let's see. All right, so I'm going to show my screen again. So it says key changes made, error handling, edit checks for mount, blah, 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 render references, fog adjustment, camera start. Well, there are a lot of changes, clearly. Hopefully this helps. So just copy paste. Let's see. Is there much more code? No. Well, not much more. But it doesn't load again. Which is a little bit frustrating. Yeah. Well, I can just try to ask Rosebud to fix this. I see black screen. Seems like the game doesn't load. Fix it. Let's see. Maybe that helps. All right. I'm gonna go to you, Jason, in the meantime.
Sure, I'm trying a few right now. I added some stuff to the prompt. I said that we do not need to modify any index.js or anything, and also make sure everything is in one file.
Okay. Yeah, I think I should have added the one file part. So let's see. But maybe Rosebud's going to be able to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so far, rough. Not sure if we're doing something wrong. But I clearly remember Grock being way more easy to actually use.
Yeah, I mean, this was kind of happening at first with Grock 2 until we started saying, hey, this is my project structure. And it was Grock started obeying. By default, Grock projects will not work on Rosebud either, right, because of the setup, but...
All right, well, let me just give it another try, making it from scratch then, because I believe in it. How do I start a new chat here?
I just like basically like command clicked the top left logo to make a new tab.
I actually have no idea. That's so funny.
Google Studio on the top left, just command click it and then that's good.
Oh, okay, I see. All right, well, make Dune Minecraft. Make Dune Minecraft with a character and mountains with an endless map. Make sure to keep the same project setup and return. Make it keep it single file. I don't know. Use this code as the start. Full code. I don't know. Let's see if this helps. Okay, so what else I should mention? Jason, what do you recommend?
So, say again?
So what else we should mention? So make sure to keep the same project set up and keep it single file.
Yeah.
Let's see if that can be enough. All right. Switching it to you, Jason, if you have any luck.
Yeah, this is like Gemini is like kind of struggling to like make sure that the project just works in our setup.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which
like
is
Gemini
not...
has like this. I mean, to be fair, the setup is not like say the most standard setup, but I mean, when we're using Grock was like, okay, I just need to make sure I adjust.
Yeah. So I mean, in the meantime, I guess I can just go onto Grock and see if it can do what we're trying to do here. So, all right. So we have a message from Mohammed that you can't see your screen. I don't really know. Why would you be not able to see our screens? Because I see them. So hopefully it all works. All right. So I'm generating a few more projects. So, well, this one is again Dune Minecraft. This looks much bigger. So let's see if this one shot works well. Yep. All right, so it seems like this is done. Going back to my project. Paste. Wow, this is way bigger. Oh, Jason, this worked. All right,
But you
I
just
can't really move around. Gosh, but this one worked. So I do have
okay. Where's this
Minecraft
from?
with mountains, and I can even move around, but I fall. Well, this is Gemini.
Oh, cool. Okay, nice.
Okay, well, I wonder. All right, so the issue is like I fall through the ground, right? So I need to tell Gemini to fix this, and let's see if I can do it. Okay, I fall through the ground, fix it, and return. All right. Let's see if this works. Yeah, still not sure how to like just have a new chat here. All right, Jason, how are you doing?
I told every single one of the Gemini. I had 4 projects before. I told each of the, or I put it in each of the chats that I have a black screen and we need to make sure we follow the project structure. And I pasted the original project again. I want to see if Gemini can correct. Okay, let's just try this one first.
Okay.
There we go. Got something.
Let me. Oh yeah, so this is pretty good. This does look like what you made on what we saw on X. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, the car feels relatively good. I mean, it still needs to be polished, but this is
Can you open full screen?
good start. Sure.
Wow. Okay. This is the single file, right?
Yes.
You know, this is very similar, right? So the train is also there.
Yeah, similar.
Okay, well, so it took us like 20 minutes, but we got here.
So I had to basically take the project structure original and say, hey, you did not follow it. So Gemini had some. On the first response, Gemini's having trouble. She's like, it wants to follow its own kind of idea of how projects should be structured at first.
Yep.
So let's just try the other ones and see if they worked. Okay, make a new project.
All right, so in the meantime, I'm just trying Grock as well with the same prompt that you used, because I don't know, I think it'd be fun to just compare that specific prompt. Because we know Grock is pretty solid for game generation, so let's see if that can work out. I'm also saying to preserve the code. I'm also doing it single file, so yeah, so just to show everyone, I'm now on Grock. Can you create a simple 3D car simulator with 3GS? Please add clouds, blah, blah. So here we go. It's working. In the meantime, I have the second version, I think, of the Dune Minecraft with some fixes. Wow, this one took way longer, 2 minutes. And yeah, so as you see here, I just fall through the ground right away, and I don't even know. Okay, you know, funny. So controls are also inverted. It's a typical issue. But let's see if I can replace the code with a new. Wow, it's way more code now. Oh, okay. It actually did like an interesting fix to it. Controls are fine now. Jason, do you want to see it?
Sure.
Okay. So this doesn't look bad. Wow. So it iterated. Wow. This does look similar to that first game, huh? All right. So I'm curious if we can continue iterating on this. what should we add to this? Wow, like the mountain looks really good. The only thing
You
is,
should try- Oh, go on.
yeah. What are you saying?
No, go on. I was going to suggest something what you can do next. You
Yeah,
can go on.
tell me. No, please.
Oh yeah, you should do try the lighting shade, lighting effect stuff. See if you
Okay,
can figure
yeah. That actually sometimes is a great kind of test for capability. So we can say improve lighting with some shaders. Also add controls for block placements and removal, and add some I'm gonna just load it with this prompt. Add some NPCs add some NPCs that are just walking around. Return full code. All right, let's see. Okay, we are getting progressively more aggressive. In the meantime, I'm back to Grock. We got the response from it, and I'm back. Rosebud, boom, save, preview. Okay, Jason, look what Grock made. This is so funny. This is definitely similar. Okay, so controls are broken. Oh no, they're not. It's just very slow.
Yeah.
But look, this car spinning around.
Oh boy.
This is funny.
Actually, what's funny? I just did all of the 4 projects. I got them all running. They all ran after I did that technique I just said, and they all are very similar. If you switch to my screen.
Okay, switching to yours. Wow.
Yeah, so we got this one. It's like the train over there, the mountains, with these trees here, and then we got this one here.
Wow. Yeah.
So I mean, I'm okay with that. It's consistent. So
Yeah.
got this old one.
Okay, here you go.
We got this one here.
Whoa, this one looks much better, don't you think?
The car movement is better in this.
Yeah. So as you see, guys, as usual, it's better to create a couple of projects and then pick the best starting point. This is a good starting point. Like I like the the way the train moves. I'm kidding, but I love the way you can see like those mountains in like far away, like the fog. It loads well. It doesn't seem to be luggy. It does have mobile controls.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
really cool.
They don't work yet, but they're ready to be fixed.
Yeah.
Those mobile controls there.
Okay, that's impressive. All right, my Minecraft is being, upgraded. In the meantime. Well, you're making something else right now as well?
No, I used the kind of prompt like you did to make it make it way better. That's a big prompt.
Okay, well, let's see. No, this is not bad at all. I think that game looked great. The only question I have is like, how do they look so similar to each other? Because it's like, I mean, I guess it's the same model, but like these are eerily similar. And oh wow, hey, I'm in the sky now. What is even happening in this one? Grock, you are being completely out of control. Okay, I need to rename this one. Racing Grock. So I'm not forgetting. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm back to Google AI Studio. We have another response. We're going to my Minecraft, which I really like what it looks like, but yeah, obviously the main mechanics are missing, and we were promised, one prompt, but this was a few prompts. Again, maybe my prompt could have been a bit more complicated, but nevertheless, okay. Wow, 1,200 lines of code already? Boom. Oh, okay, I think this broke something. Oh, I can place... I don't see the ground now. Oh no. Okay, some things didn't go as planned. There are definitely some NPCs. There's definitely some block placing magic happening, but I can't see the ground now. Please fix it. Return full code. Yeah, I think iterating might be a little bit hard. All right, so Mohammed is asking, what did you do, Jason, on 4th one? So the 4th one, I guess, is the best looking one. Did you ask for something special, or was it just the same prompt?
Which one?
On the 4th one. So I guess the one that's the best looking one.
Actually, I completely mixed them up. So I don't even know. I mean, I got this. I don't know. Maybe it's the
Oh,
one that's sick.
oh, what? This
Yeah,
looks
yeah.
way better. Whoa. Okay, can you do full screen for a second?
Sure.
Wow. What? Okay, so the train is actually moving in the right
Yeah,
direction.
roughly. Yeah.
Okay,
With some shadows.
we are getting somewhere.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah. Also, regarding like which one I did something special in, they're almost the same. In the promptings. Once they work, I just said make it look way better. I think one of them I said add more cars. That one didn't work yet. But the prompting has been pretty similar for all of them so far.
all right, wow.
Mm.
So the prompt is the same, Hamid, and I can actually just post it. So we showed it on X. This is not our prompt. Oh, I cannot actually post it, but I guess I can just post it here. So that's the hmm. That's the one. Can you create a simple 3D car simulator with 3JS? So that was the prompt. I am going to show my screen. I asked Grock to improve the project because, I mean, this is cool, but I'm not even sure why the ground disappeared. I
Hmm.
asked to improve the project. It doubled the amount of code. Whoa, Jason, look at that.
We'll see.
I think my car is stuck now. But Grock, you're crazy. Wow. Okay, well, I can just explain, I guess, to Grock. My car is stuck when I start the game, fix it, and add some NPCs. I don't know. Return full code. Cool. Well, that's something. Well, also interestingly, Gemini is still fixing my project. Oh, okay. I think it's done, and we are going back to Minecraft. That was unfortunately killed by the previous iteration. There's less code now. Okay, so this. Oh, it did fix it, Jason. Look,
We'll
it
see.
looks more pretty, and I can remove blocks.
Mm-hmm.
And there are some NPCs that are
We'll
stuck.
see. Okay.
This is not bad. The thing is, like, I'm kind of like, sometimes it places a block, sometimes, look, it's only removing the block. Do you know how to place blocks? Usually there's like the controls are pretty intuitive, not gonna lie. The sky is more blue, let's say. But yeah, can we dig into the unknown? Oh yeah, we can we can make a hole. And what happens if we make a hole? Okay, let's trap this NPC. Can an NPC fall through? Yep. Yep. You guys, I'm gonna trap all of you. Okay, so you can't actually fall through the ground anymore. Oh, because it fixed it. Because initially I was complaining about it, but now it is done. All right. It's not too bad. I am going back to my Gemini Google AI Studio. Make sure I can select different blocks to place. Also, add some cool buildings in the Dune style. Return full code. Okay, let's see. So I also got a response from Grock, I think. Car stuck issues, yes. And we can go back to this crazy car game. And let's see if this is fixed. Okay, so it did not fix anything. I have a bunch of NPCs now. Cannot move still, gosh. Yeah, I don't really know why. Well, it's not up to me to figure it out. Grock, you'll have to do it. I'm still stuck. Make sure I can drive around. fix it, and return full code. All right, Jason, I'm giving it back to you. Okay, so Mohammed was also asking. So far, is it Gemini over, or is Gemini over Grock? I think it is
Yeah.
Gemini over Grock. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you get much more polished games, and that's the nature, I feel like, of all of these models. They all like just slightly better than the previous one, and then the better than the previous one. What is this, Jason? What?
And we got some textures on the ground.
Can you please do full screen? So where'd you get the textures from?
I didn't.
Wow.
I didn't add them. Just yeah. I think these might be generated on the fly, but I don't know.
Okay,
Let's check.
well, Mohammed, as you're watching it, this is clearly much better. Wow. I think there's some funkiness with the lighting, well, let alone
Yeah.
the train, but this
Yeah.
looks really good. So are these textures from Gemini or?
Check the code.
Wow. Okay, this is actually cool.
Yeah.
I am impressed.
Yeah. So, okay. No. So Gemini looked and found like a texture from 3JS website from the examples and pulled it.
Wow. Well, I guess Gemini has access to Google.
Google, yeah.
It can find things. Wow, that's impressive. Yeah, no, that game looks so much good. And again, so any game looks much better if you have assets. Whoa, what is this one?
It's another one. They have a nice fence on the right side for the road.
So, did you add the fence, or it had the fence before?
Nope. Added it itself.
Oh.
It actually looks like a good fence, honestly. I mean,
It is a good fence.
it's not bad at all. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, and then we got this one. Got some other cars on the road. They're all going a different direction, but it's okay. We need some better lighting in all of these, though. Okay, let's see what we can do. This one's very buggy, but let's see what we can fix.
Okay, so I got another version of my Minecraft. So it's this one, and interestingly, so if you look left, bottom left, you can select what blocks you place, but it's still removing the blocks. Do you know, Jason, if in Minecraft by default it's removing blocks? Because maybe
Clicking should remove by default. Right click or like command click, whatever should place.
Double. Okay, so I have to basically. I killed the game. Okay, so yes, now I do have blocks and I can place them. Wow, nice. Okay, so I also asked it to add some buildings, but I don't see any buildings, unfortunately. Well, this is cool. I wish the NPCs were a little bit cooler. But I also want to point out that this seems to be a pretty well optimized game.
Yeah, optimize. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't glitch. Like it's not slowing down my laptop. So that's pretty decent. Wow. Okay. Nice. Well, you know what? Maybe I should just make another version of like a normal Minecraft. Because I think it can be interesting. So I'm going back to Grock. Grock. Oh, I'm actually not sharing my screen because I killed my tab. Jason, I'm gonna go back to you.
Okay.
Man, that's so funny. All right, I'm here. So yeah, I'm going to show the result. So yeah, I can now place blocks. I can select different blocks. They all look the same though. So sand, stone, sand. Rock. They all look the same. So, but indeed, it works. So can't complain. It loads really well, as I said before. Great. But what I want to do, I actually want to make just normal Minecraft because I think for Dune there's like no greenery, nothing. So what we want to say pretty much the same thing, and then we can say make Minecraft clone with a character and mountains with an endless map. Add game mechanics like block placement and others. I don't know. Let's see what it does. Make Minecraft clone with a character and mountains within this map. Include some greenery and trees. Also make it look beautiful with good lighting. All right, I'm also making crazy typos, so it's interesting to see if it's going to work out. Just share your prompt. Okay, so Muhammad shared his email at your 3GS code. Jason, share your prompt. So the prompt is from that game. Oh gosh, I didn't show. I forget to switch. Okay, so I'm showing this one. Oh, that was actually pretty fast. I think it didn't work well. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so I don't think this returned. Maybe it did. Okay, let's see. Copy. We're going back to Rosebud. Okay, so I'm going to abandon this crazy Grock project. I'm going back to app template. Right, so this should be all right. This is Minecraft. This doesn't look great. Just don't want to see it.
Let me see.
It worked. I can't move. I can't do nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe you need to ask, like, make this way better or something.
Yeah. Okay. I can't move, and it looks ugly. Make it look better, and return full code. Man. All right, let's see if it helps. Back to you, Jason. Whoa,
Yeah.
okay, that's the project.
I'm actually having some problems now. I'm running into like not full code stuff.
Oh, okay.
So that's about to happen. We start getting towards like 1,200 lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So I can't actually paste it in. Yeah, I guess Rosie can help with that, but let's see.
Yeah. All right, so I got the revision of the code. Let's see if this works. Uh-oh. Now it's just black screen. Wow.
Yeah, right. I guarantee it's because like, there's not full code stuff in your code. That's what my guess is.
Make sure it's single file and return full code. Let's see. Well, Jason, I think you definitely succeeded with your games. This looks fine.
Yeah. We'll get back to. Just trying to go back to the last place where things looked alright. Okay, it seems like this is about as far as I can go without running into full code issues.
Oh, you know what? I think Google is trying to use some images. Look.
Really? What?
Yeah.
Is this the right Gemini? Is this the right Gemini model?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, you know, it's a wrong model. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I might have default. Like, there's no way.
I see now. I see. Yeah, I was actually on 2.0 Flash. Okay. Well, good thing we know now. I wonder why it switched it, because I only just
It's like a new project, so like sometimes it switches when you do new.
Maybe I'm like out of prompts. Oh yeah, no. Let's see. All right, I'm back to 2.5 Pro.
Hmm.
Don't even try 2.0. That's the yeah. So
Imagery.
Evan is saying, by the way, you're not using Gemini. Yeah, I know. This was a new project. Thank you. We just figured it out. But it's funny that how bad it is, huh?
Wow.
All right. Well, this one looks really good though, Jason.
Yeah, no, I like it. The good lighting for the car. Car is moving smoothly. Like, it's awesome.
Yeah,
No,
Evan.
not
Thank
a
you.
lot to do yet, but yeah. Okay, thanks, Evan. Yeah.
This one looks good. So it's I mean, I guess the car is just the opposite direction though. But
Yes, just driving backwards and reversing.
yeah. But okay, so the controls overall look fine. The
Mhm.
camera looks fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is not bad.
But again, like this is showing like some of the problems of like using other models compared to like Rosebud is that when you get to certain project size, like you're just gonna get like not full code responses from the model. There's not even much you can do unless you want to start pasting in snippets yourself into the right spot.
Yeah. A little hard to iterate. Okay, well, I'm going to wait for the last response from this time 2.5 Pro, not the 2.0 Flash. Yeah, that's funny though. How much worse it is. Gosh. So let's see. I'm almost there.
Sounds good.
Yeah, these are good racing games.
Yeah, this is it. Like honestly, this is a good start. Like you could have like actual racing gameplay in like a few prompts after this. The hard part's already over.
Well, can you try to iterate on Rosebud? Just ask to improve things.
We can try.
Add
I mean,
things.
again, this is a single file, so quality's going to be
Mhm.
lower than normal. But let's see. Yeah, we have a new multi-file type where we just showed at the beginning, the one that has multiple files. Yeah, we have a lot better responses on that compared to the single file, but single file can still work.
Okay.
Let's make this into an actual race. Have other cars at a finish line.
Okay, I think I got a response. Oh, you know what? How to use? Okay, here we go. I'm going to paste it here again. Let's see. Oh wow! Hey, Jason, look. This
Let's see.
does look similar, but
Let me see.
not the same. Oh no.
Wait. Oh
Uh,
no. Okay. Let me start. Let me see.
okay. It
Okay.
does look similar to, yeah, just missing some ground.
Can you actually walk on the ground though?
No, like, okay, let's see. Maybe this time. I'm just trying to. Okay, yes.
You can. You can.
Okay,
Okay.
that's something. Yeah. Uh oh. Uh oh.
Uh,
Damn. Almost. Yeah, this doesn't look like beautiful Minecraft, unfortunately, but it tried. Okay. Cool. All right, back to you, Jason.
Still working on our race gameplay.
You know what? I'm going to try another one shot, just one more, and that's it.
Sure.
Copy text, create prompt.
You should try Flight Sim.
Oh, right. All right, let me just try make flight simulator with a plane in third person view. Oh, you know what? Let's yeah. That was a good idea. I forgot about that. All right, so I'm basically taking like almost the same prompt, just saying that make flight simulator. Gemini 2.5. Okay, let's do it. All right, Jason. Is it able to iterate? Oh wow, what is that?
Yeah. I mean, we're almost out of room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I got some damn. I'm having some failed prompts on these other ones, so let's see if we can get it. Okay, now is the train actually fixed now? Let me see.
It's way too dark now. That's the issue.
Yeah, this one's too dark. The train's still not under a track. Oh, wait, no, it might be. I can't tell. It's too dark. Make it brighter.
Yep.
Yeah, if this was multi-file, I think we could get it. We could get actual
better.
gameplay, like a few prompts from
Okay.
here. This is a really good start for a racing game. Just that in single file, it's gonna be tough. It's just
Yep.
too long.
I agree. All right, I'm about to get another Minecraft, and that's gonna be a wrap.
Flight sim didn't work well.
Oh, right. Fight sim. I totally
Oh,
forgot.
okay.
It is fight sim. Yeah. Wait. I think I got a response. Let's see. So this
Okay.
is the fight sim.
Let's see what we got.
Going back to Rosebud project. 700 lines. Oh. Whoa. Okay.
Let me see.
All right. So it's the controls are flipped, but they're actually not too bad. Wow.
Can't see yet, but
Oh, you can see it. Okay.
there you go. Okay. Yeah.
So W and
Let's
S are flipped, unfortunately.
Hmm.
But this is not bad.
Yeah.
All right, so we can do Q, E, okay, pitch, IK. Oh, wow. We can do this as well. Place a block. You can place a block? Oh, you know what? Because I unfortunately said I left the Minecraft prompt part, so you can place blocks here. That's funny. Up, down, thrust, QE. Wow. This is something. Can I actually like crash? No. It has some trees. Wow, this is not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I really want to give it another try for the flight sim.
Sure.
Just one last time then. Copy text. All right. I'm just going to say make a realistic flight simulator. Also make it look pretty. Add game mechanics. Make sure keep the same project setup. Fail generate content authentication error. What is happening? Oh wow. Okay, well that's not great. Okay. Unfortunately had to start once again. Make a realistic flight simulator. Okay, I'm gonna switch it back to you, Jason, in the meantime.
Sure.
We have a Prod Fishy says, hi, hello.
Hey.
All right, make a realistic flight simulator with a plane in third-person view. Months within this map, include greenery and trees. Smoothly pretty with good lighting. Okay. All right, this time I have realistic in the prompt. All right, Fishy, we can call you Fishy. Hi, Fishy.
Hey.
Have you used Rosebud yet, or how'd you find us? All right, Jason, what are you doing right now?
I'm doing flight sim as well to end.
Okay. Let's
See what we
see.
get.
As usual, your flight sim is going to be better than mine, I'm pretty sure.
We'll see.
Typical. Okay. Yep. Oh, and he says, no, I just went on Twitch and found y'all. That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
Thanks
Cool.
for finding us. We're just testing different AI models for game making, and it's Gemini this time.
Mm-hmm.
They just dropped it.
2.5 Pro.
Like, yeah, Jason made some really good games. I guess I can show a few that so far we made. So this is some sort of Minecraft. This is the flying simulator. Oh wow, I actually fell to the ground. This is Dune Minecraft, probably the best we made. Well, I made. And then we are still. Oh, I was not switching. So this is the fight sim. This is the Dune Minecraft, and this is another flight sim. Let's see. Okay, we got the flight sim. We're going back on Rosebud. We are going to find a app template. Where is it? Right, here you go. Oh no, I got an error right away. Let's see if I can fix it. All right, Jason, how's your looking? Oh, okay, I see it now.
It's not great, but wait, I can't even tell what's going on. Let's try the other ones. I've tried 2 more at the same time, so let's see. Looks like a flat TIE fighter.
Wow.
Okay, I didn't really need the third one. Yeah, again, yeah, to be fair, I mean, even with the cars, it was the second and third generation that were the best, so let's see.
Yep. All right, so I got the fixes in. Whoa, Jason, look at this. So it didn't work right away, but this doesn't look bad.
Okay, yeah, nice terrain.
Yeah.
That's a nice.
All right, controls are funky. Terrain is also funky. Look,
I mean, it just has some holes in it, but the water, natural water is.
Oh, and it is indeed endless. So it is loading.
Okay, not bad at all.
Oh, shift faster. Okay, I can actually fly faster. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. This is something. Okay. So, the conclusion is the posts on X are, as usual, better than real life. I feel like. But yeah, the Minecraft we tried to recreate definitely looks a little different. I'm still not sure why it's all black. Like, Jason, do you know why? Is it lighting stuff?
Yeah, it's just lighting stuff.
So it shouldn't be black. Yeah, and clearly, like, the ground is missing. Yeah, and I guess from like this first flight sim, it's also not too bad. But I guess the winner is Jason's racing car game, right? Can you show the racing car game? I guess to just conclude, yeah, this one. This one is just impressive lighting. What?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, so Fishy says Star Wars clone. LOL.
Star Wars
yep,
clone?
kind of. Yeah, those racing games look more fun. I like it. All right, well, good job, Jason. Thanks for joining us if you watched it. And as a reminder, this is Rosebud AI. We are all about making games. Try out Rosebud AI platform. You can make games, apps, anything you want. We make sure that you're using the best models. You don't even have to think about it. Yeah, give it a try. Way easier to iterate on Rosebud than on any of these platforms. Okay, well, this one looks pretty good, Jason. What is that? Whoa! Stop! I'm confused. What is happening right now?
Okay, I mean, I can't move, but this is interesting. What a nice skybox.
Was it also a prompt, like flight sim prompt?
Yes. No, it was like I said, it was second prompt. This is line's not bad, bro.
So that's clearly like a picture.
Yeah, it's HDRI, so it's like a globe around the skybox.
That's so funny. That is so funny. Wow. Okay, so sometimes Gemini can definitely give you something you didn't expect. So that's pretty cool.
Okay.
All right.
Let's try this.
I think it's a wrap. Oh, you train one more? Do you have one more? How many do you have?
3. So
okay.
Let's see. That one did not work at all. And then this one. No. Okay.
Broken. No.
So all we got is this.
Yeah, this is cool. Well, I think it's success. Gemini 2.5 is solid. much better than GPT 4.5, which was not intended to be good at coding. This is we know. So yeah, give it a try. Google's doing a good job, and I'm excited to see the models getting better and better. Thanks, Jason. Thanks everyone who watched us, and we'll see you in the next stream. Bye.
See everyone.